This is my friend Paul here. Got his 1929 Model A Ford truck with a generator, and he's got one of our alternator kits. We want to put on his truck and see how it charges with that. This is the one that Paul Shin put on his Model A and was very pleased with it. We've sold a lot of these units because it just makes the charging system so much better, and it's a 6-volt positive ground. There's the old original generator.
There's the cutout on top.
It's 6.3, so I'll have you start it and we'll check it out here.
Okay.
So we got power here, so we're going to have to unhook the battery. This circuit didn't open it, so we're going to unhook the battery and try that. There you go. Now I wanted to mention that we're taking this generator off when it works, which is, I think, a good idea for these old cars, because if you ever get stranded or on a trip with the alternator and it quit, you still have your spare generator that works, and I suggest taking it with you.
Yeah. You always got to have spare parts.
This is what we call our H bracket that goes with this. It brings the alternator up a little farther off the original mounting. Working with it makes it a little easier to put that on. We need to take a look at this on the car because I want to make sure the ring terminals are big enough to fit on this. If not, we'll have to open them up a little bit to fit there.
Dad had bought this Buick and he didn't want to have to drive it to work, so he bought this. But we were always going to the mountains in this.
Okay.
He's redone it.
Space washer in there.
And it actually looks a little different than it does now. So.
Bolt.
My dad has.
Looks like that's going to work out all right.
1930s cars that his parents owned, and him as a baby and stuff like
Impacted.
that. His family was from Chicago. And I said, how'd you get born in Pasadena? 1929, we all piled in, everybody piled in, what I call it,
Yeah.
and he was born in Pasadena.
I'll be darned.
And then a couple, probably 3 or 4 years later, they decided, Pasadena, we're going back to Chicago.
Water pump here not too long ago, and it sits it a little bit closer than the other one did.
Found the correct belt on Amazon of all things.
Well, if a person has to, you can loosen up these bolts here and shift the radiator. Line up okay?
So I had to switch this bolt around so the nut is towards the cab to give us room for our belt. So now that's okay, the belt will clear fine and we'll be good to go there. This on. Okay. Hand me my tightener bracket. See what that's going to do best.
Oh, yeah.
That one right there.
Is this 9?
Yeah. Forward. Yeah, so I'm going to have you hold that alternator there, and then we can pivot on that once I get this tightened.
Okay.
I think we've sent some of these to Sweden.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think that's fine.
The belt looks like it lines up pretty good.
Does it? You like the front or the back better?
Huh?
So one of the mistakes that happen a lot with these alternators, because we get a lot of calls from customers, they left the belt too loose. They turn things on and the belt's loose because, you know, you really don't want to have it too loose because it's got to drive that. So that is one of the problems we face with this. So be sure the belts are tight. So that looks pretty good, and as you can see, we've enhanced this whole thing by putting a bracket to tighten it on. That's just extra reliability to keep that belt tight. These are either going to have to be changed or opened up a little bit.
Oh, we can.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, it's up 10 amps.
Yeah, just hold her up.
Still pulling 9 amps.
Yeah. We did that just for you.
Cool. Still pulling
Yeah, almost 8.
about 7
It
amps.
looks like it's charging really good, low speed.
See, that's
Mount-
as low as
mounting
it'll
worked
go,
out.
Larry, and it's pulling probably 7 amps.
Well, you say it's about 350, 400 RPM?
Not much.
Yeah.
Now those lights are on, and it's clear over about 6 amps.
Yeah.
And normally it goes the other
Right.
way. Man, that works good.
Okay, this one's done, works great. I would suggest anybody that puts one of these on to go back and check all your bolts and make sure they're tight, which we're going to do. Nothing came loose. Just check those.